Well, I had grown up in Sonoma, and my father died of cancer very suddenly, and my mother decided we were going to relocate to this place called Gridley, and I'd never been there. And so after we got there and we got this whole ranch put in, I realized it's time to go to college. And so Butte College was a great choice because it was easy to get to. It had great education and it was affordable. I graduated from Chico, and I had taken a job in San Francisco, and I was very excited to get started, and I wasn't there very long, and came to realize through communications really with my brother that the ranch was in trouble. So I quit my job and went back home and sat there and figured out, how are we going to save this ranch? We need to come up with quite a bit of money in a very short amount of time. And so we decided we had to go sell our fruit on the side of the road. So that was pretty humiliating because I thought I was, kind of a hotshot graduate with a big job, and suddenly I had to sell fruit on the side of the road. But we actually made enough money to save the ranch, and I realized, that really wasn't so bad. I'm my own boss. Except I think I should evolve it into something a bit more organized.
I've known Mary for, I'm going to say maybe 11 years, maybe a little longer. My association with Mooney Farms, it was a business association at first. But if you know Mary for any length of time, you're only a business associate for about a day, and then you're like a family friend or a part of the family after that. Well, I've seen them grow from a small operation to where they are today.
So I said to my mom, maybe you could make something. She came from a background in Minnesota of canning. And so I said, why don't we make some kiwi jam along with kiwis? Well, our first year in business, we did $1 million in kiwi jam. And then what happened is that just the batches got so big we couldn't figure it out. So we had to recruit my brother to help us figure out how to do this. And then my sister was also helping sell all this jam. And then we started making sun-dried tomatoes and olive oil. And then it really took off because my first customer was Price Club. And I didn't really know what I was getting into. So I just pulled in from the farmer's market in my pickup truck, opened the jar, gave it to the buyer. He ate it there with me with a jar and a fork. And he said, this is great. And within a week, we had it on the shelves. And within a day, we had sold it and we were their #1 item. And he called back and said, I'll take a truckload. And this time I mean a truck that has more wheels, a bigger one. So that was really our humble beginnings. Was just a very unique item and a lot of hard work and this fantastic dynamic that we still have really of our family together working.
And if anyone's ever visited their facility, you really can't just put it in words. You kind of have to go there and visit. But their success story with and it's not just Mary, it's the Mooney family, but Mary really is the hub of the wheel there. It's phenomenal how they've grown and how they've diversified over the years, and all of the things they bring to the marketplace and to the local people, people that are here in Chico that they also embrace. So I just think it's phenomenal.
I first met Mary and her family in 1994 when they purchased the Polyplastics building on Fortress there at the Chico Municipal Airport. Her ability to envision what is possible by turning that sow's ear into a silk purse was truly revolutionary and innovative. Her commitment to quality, excellence became part of the brand of Mooney Farms, with her Bella San Luci products now known all over the world.
Mooney Farms is the largest sun-dried tomato company in the world. And we've started taking strategic moves to grow the company by licensing our name and working with other large companies to license dips and dairy products and other things. So we're going to start growing the company in that fashion.
The reason I felt she was a great candidate is that she has been recognized several times in our community for all the good work she does, and for all the for all the inspiring work she does as well for women too, and for girls.
As an entrepreneur, job creator, and business leader, it's only fitting that Butte College recognizes Mary as one of its own as Alumnus of the Year. She's always been available to support business development in Butte County, and never did she ever turn down the opportunity when we needed her. I'm so proud of what she's accomplished, of always giving credit to her family members as well, and working together at Mooney Farms. And so, enjoy the night, Mary. This is your night.